That's how you make a freaking statement. It would have been a big deal if the Niners had beaten the Jaguars by 1 point, but instead they beat them by 31. Beat them 34-3. Coming off a 3-game losing streak, the Jaguars were the hottest team in football. Doesn't matter. The Niners exposed them, made them look awful. Maybe they are awful, maybe not. They look like a good team coming into this game. The Niners, once again, look like Super Bowl contenders. Forget the 3-game losing streak. And again, it's like, oh yeah, that's the Niners we remember. They're an older team. They're a very expensive team. A lot of stars making big money who, frankly, paced themselves the first half of the season. That's over with. Bye week's over. Second half is here, and all the high-priced players in the Niners stepped up. Nick Bosa, Eric Armstead, Javon Hargrave, Fred Warner, Travarius Ward, Trent Williams, Deebo Samuel, Christian McCaffrey. Everyone stepped up. They understood what was at stake, and I guess the Jaguars didn't. So give the Niners credit for, flipping the switch and turning things on. Got to start the credit with the defense, though. Steve Wilks, we were running him out of town. He went from the coach's booth to the sideline. Next step was out the door. But he was great. His defense gave up 3 points, forced 4 turnovers, and it wasn't because he was on the sideline. It was because of the adjustment he made schematically. Finally, he played press man coverage. Took away that quick stuff and allowed Chase Young and the 49ers pass rush to take over. Chase Young wasn't the catalyst of the pass rush, but now finally the Niners have 4 good pass rushers on the field at all times. And when they're playing some tighter coverage, the pass rush, the defensive line was able to take over the game. The Jaguars had no offensive line. The Niners had a great pass rush. That was checkmate. Let's give Kyle Shanahan credit for making an adjustment as well. Just handing the ball to Christian McCaffrey over and over and over again wasn't working anymore. Instead, now, 10 targets. It's a better use of Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey didn't score a touchdown, but the offense once again was rolling because they were using him in unpredictable ways. Getting Deebo Samuel back helped too. He had a rushing touchdown. Another big game for George Kittle with a 66-yard touchdown. Brock Purdy, excellent game. Never had to play from behind. 3 touchdowns. First 2 he threw up for grabs, got lucky, but sometimes it's better to be lucky than good because he was pretty unlucky the past few weeks. I guess that stuff evens out. Now the Niners got the Bucs next week. They're going to win that game. They'll be 7-3 heading into Philly. The Niners are back.